Right, Charlie Mulgrew going to be joining the rest of the Celtic team as they face Aberdeen. Now, what can they serve up? Let's hand back to Rob McLean.
The feeling he would have been happier just to stay on the microphone and let the other guys get on with it, to be perfectly honest. Looking for a bonus point for his footwear, but I don't think that counts in the Masters rules. I've got Maurice Ross alongside me for co-coms on this one, and well, disappointing first match for you guys, Maurice.
Yeah, I think when you're in possession, you see the teams that are doing well, they're patient in possession. Whereas in the first half, whether in the Rangers game there, we were shooting at half chances. You know, you've got an extra man, just make it a 100% chance rather than shooting on a half chance.
On the ball, Kevin McNaughton, the 2 games on the bounce, back-to-back for Aberdeen. Here's Derek Young, trying to fill up his lungs again. Russell Anderson, a goal scorer in game number 1 for Aberdeen. Great start tonight for both Dundee United and Aberdeen. Celtic need to win this one. They don't need me to tell them that. It's all opening up a bit for Kevin McNaughton. Not a prolific scorer of goals in his time. Johnny Hayes gives it straight back to him. Patient build-up from Aberdeen. And that was blocked by Joe Ledley. Well, there's patient play and there's, come on, get on with it, somebody have a shot.
No, but it makes sense. Aberdeen don't need to win this game, so they're just keeping the ball, try to work a chance, so there's no point in shooting from distance because you're a man up, so it makes sense. I think Aberdeen are playing this game very well.
Johnny Hayes, deflection, great save. That was a terrific stop on the back of that deflection. The lone goalkeeper, Paul Rashubka, reacting really quickly to keep this game goalless. Johnny Hayes looks to be settling into the game. Maybe not his best in game number 1, but he's looking to pull the strings here, and Aberdeen have the opening goal in this game against Celtic. Lee Miller with the tap-in.
That's a smashing goal from Aberdeen. You see Lee Miller's movement, he just comes off the back of him and then just bounces off. It's a great finish. It's very hard to defend that.
And what you were saying, Maurice, came absolutely true. Patient play, waiting for the right moment. That was the right moment.
Yeah, it's certainly the way to play it, definitely. So Aberdeen have got a good balance, you know, they've got decent legs in their team. They've got a number 9 in Lee Miller there who can hold the ball up. And honestly, see, when you get to this age, it's all about mobility, really.
Charlie Mulgrew, can he find a gap? Good block.
So there you go.
Anderson.
That's a classic example of being too quick to get that shot off. Just keep working the ball, keep manoeuvring it. Keep manipulating the opponent now. Oh, that's a sore one. That's a sore one.
Down go the yellow trainers, with Charlie Mulgrew inside them. Let's hear from Simon Donnelly on the touchline with Tyrone.
Simon, just give us your thoughts on where things stand at the moment.
Not good. We're trying to get back into this game. Obviously a bad result to start against Dundee United. Hopefully we can turn this round. We're 1-0 down at the moment, but we need a goal.
It goes without saying, after losing the first game, you really need to win this one, don't you?
We do, otherwise we're out. Obviously we've got our big rivals next, but there's plenty of time to go in this game. I think we've got this part of 11 minutes to get back into this game, but we need to get that first goal.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Kelvin Wilson in possession. The next goal has to be Celtic's, they'll feel that. Charlie Mulgrew with half a yard! Great save, Joe Lewis. Well, that's his 3rd top save already on the night. What a difference it makes when you've got a quality keeper.
By the way, I think he's been outstanding. I mean, the saves he's made in these 2 games have been phenomenal. For somebody so tall, you know, he gets down really well. A fantastic keeper. I think he's been a difference for Aberdeen. It's not often I say that about goalkeepers, but yeah, he's fantastic save that.
saw you snarling a bit in the last game in the direction of the referee. Were you fearing that he might be giving a penalty against you for the challenge on Johnny Hayes?
It's never a penalty.
But you were in early with the protest.
Oh yes. Listen, you're in fight or flight mode when you're playing these games. It's just habit.
Joe Ledley squeezing that pass down the line. We're just about 5 minutes in, and still Lee Miller's goal is the only one. Not sure what the decision was there. As Celtic gave the ball back to Aberdeen, we'll maybe get a clarification on that one. It wasn't clear.
Yeah, it's a correct decision. It was a foul.
So that one doesn't count for Kevin McNaughton. 1-0 Aberdeen, 90 seconds away from half-time. Charlie Mulgrew was refreshingly honest about the lack of legs he felt in the Celtic team tonight, but can they find a way here to get things levelled up firstly? Andy Considine holding him off. Johnny Hayes helps out. With help from Kevin McNaughton, Hayes is on the move here. Getting into a good area. Lee Miller was screaming for it. Here he is. Couldn't quite squeeze that in. Miller.
Johnny Hayes looks like he could still play. He's everywhere. Looks really good today.
Miller's pass cannoning off Considine. Aberdeen, they'll win it back.
I'm pretty sure Lennon Miller will be reminding his dad about that sitter he's just missed. Sorry, Lee, for mentioning that, mate.
Johnny Hayes letting rip from long range. That one didn't go in. Lee Miller's close range tap-in did. And that's the difference between these two halfway through. And Aberdeen are on track to replicate what they did a year ago, Morris.
Yeah, they look very strong. They've got a good balance. But again, I need to say it. I think tactically they're spot on. When they lose it, they go into like a back three with one that's getting ball pressure at the edge of the box. So they're quite smart of how they're playing that. And then in possession, they're very patient and they work the ball well. So I think they'll be the team to beat. Dundee United look decent as well, but I think Aberdeen look the best side here, I think.
2 goals on the night for Lee Miller and some great saves from Joe Lewis. That's 3 already from him. A variety of different types of saves as well to keep the Dons in a pretty strong looking position. What can Celtic come up with? Kevin McNaughton getting himself in an advanced position. The ball just wouldn't come down for him.
Yeah, the surfer is very fiery. Normally that would kind of settle a wee bit, but it's so hard. So for the viewers at home, it looks like a blue carpet. It's more like blue concrete.
Pretty hard going.
It will be tomorrow morning when I wake up. But even for the goalkeepers, their area is slightly padded in the 6-yard box, but it doesn't, I mean, it is very, very difficult. They'll have sore bones tomorrow.
Was it last year you got injured?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
And that's the last time I played.
Yeah. Right. Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's a great ball from Andy Considine. Robbie Winters just couldn't get the shot away quickly enough. And he felt it on the block from Efe Ambrose.
I thought that was actually a shot by Considine, but he's definitely picked him out there. That's a great pass.
He's probably sick of being referred to as Lennon Miller's dad, but anyway, here he is with Tyrone.
Lee, you must just be delighted with how things are going so far.
It's going well. breathing, but we're getting there. We're playing as a team unit, and it's good. It's good to watch. Good team involved.
Great team performance. Yeah. So far, fantastic performance by yourself. You're on course for the Golden Boot.
Not thinking that far ahead. Come on, calm yourself on. No, it's working hard and just getting on with it and see what it takes. We're enjoying it. Enjoying kicking that sphere about. Nice one. Cheers, buddy.
Kevin McNaughton's shot parried away, and here's Charlie Mulgrew.
That's the boy.
Just couldn't get it gathered.
Johnny Hayes is an absolute machine, by the way.
An academy coaching role with Celtic these days, but he's not doing Celtic any favours here. And that was Derek Young on his left foot. Couldn't quite keep that down. Has got one goal to his credit already on the night. When he got to that, the ball before Cammy Bell coming off his line, and Derek Young got the touch that took it in for the opening goal on that game.
Yeah, he's one of football's great guys. Always felt as a player he never got enough credit for how good he actually was. You know, when you get an appreciation when you play against someone or you then go into their team, and then you see how good they are day to day, he was certainly one of those boys.
Well done, Robbie Winters. He just saw the possibility there. There was a toe poke. Celtic backed off, and then he just prodded that in. And Aberdeen now 2 goals in front, and it becomes much more difficult for Celtic than it was already.
Yeah, Aberdeen looking for cruise control now. So if you look at the numbers, look, Effie Ambrose needs to join in to give you that numerical advantage. Otherwise, Aberdeen are 4v4. So again, too quick to shoot. You know, make it a better chance. Now you've lose the ball. There's a counter attack.
Aberdeen will certainly be happy to keep the ball at this stage, but maybe Andy Considine won't settle for that because he's sparked a speedy counter-attack here. Now is Winters, and now it's Russell Anderson.
Wow.
Drilled in by the skipper, and there is no stopping the Dons.
It's written in the stars when you've got Russell Anderson scoring screamers in the top corner. It's written in the stars. That's a great finish, by the way.
Yeah. He did this last year as well. Popped up in advanced positions and took his chances. Well, it does seem like mission impossible now for Celtic.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's game over.
Charlie Mulgrew.
So for me, Wilson's got to be pushing forward and getting on the outside. There's Donnelly there.
Again, a Celtic attack fizzles out. And again, there's a big possibility here for Aberdeen to make it 4. That they do. What a lovely finish. Well, he was ruling out the Golden Boot, but he's right in contention now. It's his 3rd goal on the night. Lee Miller.
That's a sensational touch, and to have the vision and the calmness and the technique to go and chip the goalkeeper, it's fantastic, actually.
Aberdeen scoring goals for fun.
So
and
if you
their
look
fans.
at Aberdeen shape, they fall back into a 3 and they've got one pressing the ball all the time. So they've definitely worked this out tactically really well. I need to tell my team that when I go in.
Charlie Mulgrew tries his luck. Needs to be better than that to beat Joe Lewis. Simon Donnelly. Is there a glimmer of a chance for Mulgrew to get a shot away? Those gaps just keep closing.
Because it's the numbers. Big Wilson's got to join in. There you go. Bump. There's your counter attack.
Lovely ball, Lee Miller. Johnny Hayes, can he score? Oh, it's back off the crossbar. Smidgen away from number 5. What a goal that would have been as well.
I'll tell you what, that vision from Lee Miller is out of this world, by the way. And then he's put it on a plate for Johnny Hayes, who was unlucky at coming off the bar. So this is a wee bit better for Celtic, so that opens it up. So there's a 100% chance rather than a shot for the edge of the box, which is kind of 50-50.
Well, it was a wee bit better.
Yeah.
Until that.
It's just execution, but
yeah,
at least the thought process is better.
What an effort that was from Johnny Hayes. What a goal that would have been. And it would have been an assist to add to Lee Miller's 3 goals that he scored already.
Yeah, it looks like it's between him and Johnny Hayes for player of the tournament so far. So let's hope one of the Rangers boys can pull out a performance in the next game.
Yeah, well, you're ready to give your team talk when you go back, so we'll see how that goes.
I can tell you it'll not be me that'll be the player of the tournament, that's for sure.
Is there a consolation for Simon Donnelly? No, there's not, because Joe Lewis was not having it. It's a clean sheet for him. And it's a big win for Aberdeen against Celtic. 4 goals to 0. Morris, thank you very much
for having me. Thank you.
Good luck in your next one. Good to hear from you. 4-0 Aberdeen, couple of them for Lee Miller. He is in prime form here. Johnny Hayes as well, pulling the strings. Russell Anderson. Aberdeen haven't had a failure on the night in terms of personnel. It's all going very smoothly. And of course they've got Joe Lewis in goals, and it doesn't look like much is going to be getting past him on the night. Robbie Winters gets on the score sheet. Involved again here, Aberdeen's number 9. And what about that finish from Russell Anderson? Quality all over the pitch. Goal of the night, well, it's up there, isn't it? Alongside what we saw from Pedro Mendes. Let's hear from Robbie Winters with Tyrone.
Well done, Robbie. I'm glad you've scored, because it allows me to use the phrase walking in a winter's wonderland. What a terrific finish, rolling back the years.
Yeah, I enjoyed that after that bad miss earlier on in the game, but it's good fun, it's good energy, the crowd's fantastic and everybody's having a good time.
I believe you were a bit of a late call-up to the team. Tell us a bit about that. You must be delighted to have been called in and really be playing your part.
Yeah, I had to get a wee day off. My managers, Stevie and Colin, let me go off for Friday today, so managed to come up with Simon this morning to play a wee game of football and meet some ex-teammates, which is fantastic Friday.
It's been just a tremendous start for the team. If my maths are correct, I think that's Aberdeen through to the final, but you won't be wanting to take your foot off the gas at all, will you?
No, we're in a winning way, so we want to continue winning and score goals and keep it tight at the back.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, sensational performance from him, Robbie Winters, showing that age means nothing when it comes to the Scottish Masters. One man, I'm not sure who might agree with me, I don't know, Russell Anderson, I'm giving you that minute to get your breath back. That was some performance from your side again. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I think we were quite clinical there. Some good goals. Maybe didn't have an awful lot of possession, but I thought we made it count when we had it.
Tactics were right, goal scorers were right. A word for Lee Miller, who Rob's already tipping for the Golden Boot.
Yeah, I mean, Lee was great for us last season, and he's just carried on where he left off. So yeah, I think he's got a little bit of form at the moment, so hopefully that continues for the third game and hopefully the final.
Yeah, really special night for you guys coming together, but also an important, you're awful busy right now with the Russell Anderson Foundation. Tell us a little bit about a big moment for you and a good bit of recognition that you've got recently.
Yeah, so we received news. It was awarded, the King's Award was announced this morning, that we were awarded with that for the voluntary work from our volunteers that help out the foundation. So yeah, it was nice for them to be recognised because they're a big part of what we do, and I think, yeah, like I say, it's nice to be recognised for them.
Yeah, for those who don't know, maybe they're just coming to this for the first time, tell us a little bit about the foundation and what you guys do.
So I mean, we're working with some of the more challenging areas in the city, socially deprived children. We're looking just to give them an opportunity, just to try and get that chance to play sport, and furthering that just to try and help what we class as closing the attainment gap. So we're working with a lot of children and a lot of schools, and would like to think that we're making an impact and improving the child's lives and also their families as well. Yeah,
listen, amazing. Congratulations on all the great work that the foundation does. I'll let you go and catch your breath. I'm already getting eyes from Martin Waghorn here to wrap it up, so I'll let you guys go. Waggy can wait, it's fine.